We will continue on page 220. I'm going to do this segment just a little differently than they do in the book. Control 0 to see my entire image. Go back to my move tool. So in the book, they flatten, and they use the flattened image to bring into another background image. That's okay, but I would rather not flatten. I'd rather keep a copy of my saved layers. So here's how I'll do it. First of all, if you're going to flatten, you could just go ahead and flatten and save a different file, but I'll do it slightly differently here. What I will do is I will select all the layers, click on the first layer, shift click on the last layer, and I'll make a new group from these layers, new group from layers. And I'll call that group monster. Now I've got a group of layers, all my layers together grouped. If I hit the triangle, I can show my group and hide my group. I'll keep it hidden for the moment. Next, what I'll do is I'll go to my layers panel and I'll choose duplicate group, and I'll call it monster copy. So what I'll do is I'll flatten the layers in that monster copy group, go inside the monster copy group and select all those layers, and I'll flatten them, go to layer and merge layers. That'll flatten all the selected layers. And now this one's called monsterhair.psd. I'll just rename that to be monster. Now what I have is my original layers in this monster group, still unmerged, and now separately in this monster copy group, one layer merged that I can go and bring into the background file. We'll do that next. So in the book, they have us do window arrange and 2-up vertical to put the two open files side by side. I'm going to do it a slightly different way. I already have the backdrop PSD open here. I've got my monster layer. I'm just going to drag monster right on top of that tab for backdrop.psd. It opens, and I can drag it right down now here into the file. I don't have to have them open up side by side. And once I have it in there, I have my move tool. I'll go ahead and position it where I want it, something like that. Finally, we'll save that, save as, and we'll call it movieposter.psd. And we'll close the 09 working file and save our changes.